another thing they need to understand is, and this shocked me when I found it out, you know, is they don't sound like anything different than your own thoughts. It's not
Mhm.
like we are the voices and we're here to get you. Nothing like that. Um, they sound just like all the thousands of other thoughts that you have running through your head on any normal day. The
Mhm.
difference is the intent and the content are very different. They're negative.
Always
The
negative.
always they're 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 derogatory. They're negative. They're telling you bad things about yourself. You're rotten. You're stupid. You never can do this. You never succeed. You're worthless. Uh, you, one of the main ones I run into. I don't know if you do in your practice. Is not. I'm not good enough.
Always. Well, and I would think the negative thoughts are also saying there is no God, you can't ask Christ for help, they're,
Mhm.
yeah, but always I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy, I'm unlovable. And it's a company, it's this sense of just being that way.
But yeah, people need to understand that not all their thoughts come from them. And psychiatry and psychology and counseling, never in all the years I spent in college and master's degree and graduate school, what was it? Never did they ask where the thoughts come from, ever.
Wow.
It was never. It's the most important question that they could ask, and they never even asked it.
Where do they come from?
Well, what Swedenborg says is they come from heaven and they come from hell. He says that none of your thoughts belong to you. You're the receiver, you're the radio station. You're the one that receives them, and then you choose which ones you want to give energy to. And like Mace says, your energy follows your attention. So
Mm,
if you're paying attention to the negative thoughts, then they grow. If you're paying attention to the positive thoughts, then they grow. The person needs to know that these are separate entities, that they are not their thoughts. Because if
right.
they believe what the psychiatric mafia says, that your brain is broken, it's a biochemical imbalance, which is a complete freaking lie, then there's
Mm.
no chance they're going to recover because they're not facing the truth. Truth is that these things are spiritual entities and they're vampires. They're parasites. They suck the person's energy.
And they envy us and they hate us and they want to destroy us.
They hate us. They can't stand us.
Because first you have to be aware that they actually exist,
Right.
that all their negative thoughts are not your own,
Right.
and that there is a much better way than the standard psychological or psychiatric model.